is a regional program funded by the Commission with a contribution by the Italian government, and the development partner is UNIDO, in addition to the Union for the Mediterranean. So we are all working together with 7 countries in the South Mediterranean to work together as a model to develop cultural and creative industries and put them together in a form of a cluster, so they have better opportunity for the businesses, increased job and market access. When you go to the countries, you talk to to young guys, young people, or you're going to talk to the Minister of Culture or the Director of a museum or the Association of Industrialists. They have a different perception. What is culture? You have the orthodox, they say culture is something to be preserved, should not be any interference, we are protecting our culture. But of course, if you can change that paradigm and see the culture and talent and creativity is a raw material. It's a raw material that you don't want to destroy, but you want to use to do what? To make sure that based on that cultural heritage, you can develop ideas, you can have better performing arts, you can have products that can have a market because they're not only good, they're not nice, they are good quality, but they have an history behind, and the story of a product today is very important. And we see that this concept now enable us to unify all the different actors. Minister of Artisanal Production, the Minister of Industry, Minister of Culture, all these elements now, they seem to be more willing to see that this is an opportunity for many people, for many countries, and especially for a lot of young people. We are now working within the program, the specific program, on 14 clusters, so groups of small producers, artisans that are working in the same area for developing similar products. They work from a lot of them on design base, but all this design is normally tried to copy from other countries, from other ideas. What we do, there is now a very exciting process where we work with local designer, hub or local designer, mostly young people. We work together to the museum. We try to see I'll give you an example. In Lebanon, we're working with quite a big community of jewelry producers. These are Armenian, cultural base. They've never been to the museum. What they do, they make beautiful stuff that normally they were selling to the Gulf before, but no link to their culture. So we went together to the museum, and these people were shocked. They say, "Oh, we have all this Phoenician, all these elements, and now together these elements are introduced in the design of the products." And already we have a lot of buyers that are interested because it's new. You see, has a story behind. The skills, because culture is also a skill, they're very skilled in the process, and all together will come with what? They're going to bring new other young people to work with them, and they have an opportunity. This is just one example, but I can give you more. Has to be turned into a kind of cross-fertilization. I mean, you keep and maintain your culture, but the fact that you integrate other elements, this is intercultural merging is always an advantage. It's true for race, it's true for anything where you link the two. Just to give you, this is an example. Recently we were in Tunisia, and we went to this famous museum of the terrorist attack. This was about a month afterwards. And our idea is the museum is the source of inspiration. And the director opened the arm and say, finally, nobody wants to come here anymore. This thing is going to die because people are scared. But he said, no, we want to bring the people back, and we want to show that whatever you have can also be productive. I mean, this is, maybe it's a simple example, but you don't want to destroy, you want to preserve, but also you have to be open and see that this, generate other opportunities.